explain exactly what BPA is. BPA stands for biphenyl A, and it's basically an endocrine disrupting hormone. And to put simply, it raises your estrogen levels. So in this study, the scientists looked at the effects of BPA on humans, more specifically females aged from 5 to 10. Now, as you can see on the table here, as your BPA levels, as the subjects with higher BPA levels, you'll see it goes from left to right. As they go from left to right in increasing BPA, you'll see that a higher percentage of them are entering Tanner stage 2. Now, as my colleague Brandon here said before, Tanner stage 2 is the stage on the Tanner scale, and stage 2 is widely recognized as a stage where the onset of puberty begins. So despite the fact that the sample size is a mere 80 and it sort of underwhelms the study, the fact that there is a visible trend here definitely deserves more testing and definitely more research studies in order to bring more light and acknowledge this issue and possibly hint at a correlation between levels of BPA as well as advanced pubertal development in the Tanner scale. Now, where's BPA found? Good question. It's mostly found in plastic tin cans, and how this relates to bodegas is that within the bodega merchandise industry, more than half, 86% of the bodega merchandise consists of sugary drinks. Now, what do you think about when you think of sugary drinks? You think of bottled sodas, canned foods, all of which, by the way, contain BPA because of what they're stored in. Now, within the bodega, within the South Bronx, more specifically Cressona Tremont, 571 food establishments were identified, and of those 571, almost half of them were bodegas, 46% of them. Now, this high prevalence of bodegas quite possibly hints at the association between the bodega prevalence as well as the high levels of BPA within the South Bronx because of the products being sold within the bodegas. Also, only 4% of the merchandise within the bodega industry consisted of food and vegetable carts, catering to those who want to purchase healthier options. Because that consists of the lowest percentage, it really leaves less alternatives and options to people who want to buy these fruits and vegetables. So most of the time they go to buying these plastics and canned goods, and as a result, we see high levels of BPA. Now, I talked about high BPA levels. Here's a test concerning that BPA is, in fact, prevalent and is present within the South Bronx community. This is a urine study done looking at BPA concentration levels within the urine of the population within the South Bronx. More than 94% of the urine samples of the South Bronx population contain BPA. And so this shows that this is indeed an issue within the South Bronx community.
So the first two risk factors were more physical. It was about